So is there a reason that Rockstar Games have still got Trailer 2 pinned to their Twitter, and could it be GTA 6 Trailer 3 related? What are you saying, everyone? I hope you're good. And for this one, I'm just going to quickly talk about how suspicious I find it that Rockstar are moving at the moment, and just the way they've handled the announcement for the delay and everything else, and just how cold they've been. And obviously with the current negative press and Trailer 2 with the old release date still pinned, and how cold Rockstar have been, it's just got me wondering, could they potentially have something up their sleeve? And don't forget to drop a like on the video and comment with your opinion. Do you think something's coming? And if you really enjoy the video, hype it up for me and subscribe. It'd be great to have you as part of the community. And also don't forget to drop me a follow on X. I really appreciate all the support. So let's get into the video. So negative press. So I'm not going to go into it too much because I covered it on quite a few of my other videos. But obviously at the moment, there's a huge negative effect around Rockstar. And with everything happening literally all within a week, the union busting, the delay, obviously Rockstar extremely care about their reputation and have spent many years building it. And to have this much negative press all at the same time and such a bad taste sitting in the community after this news has really got me wondering. And then we've also got the recent reports from Rockstar Intel that a number of employees have actually walked out. So again, there's just a lot of negativity at the moment, a lot of bad press behind the scenes. And it's just something I can't see them leaving it that way for too much longer. But yeah, it does seem like from what we're seeing, it's completely chaotic behind the scenes there. Obviously, people leaving, people getting fired. Obviously, as they're going into the last year of polishing, it doesn't look good from an outside point of view. And now we can sort of start to see why that delay may have crept in. Like from a business point of view, would they really want to let the bad news sit there and just stay silent and try to move on to the GTA Online? I mean, they absolutely could, but personally, I don't think they will. And I'm still hanging on to that hope that we could get something on Tuesday. And again, remember, this is what they did last time. It'd just be repeating what happened before. They gave us the delay announcement, let it sit for the weekend. And then early on the following week, we got the announcement that we all wanted. So the media reset. So with Grand Theft Auto 6 literally being the biggest thing ever, there's just a real simple solution and just an easy guaranteed way that they can completely reset the media cycle within a few days and have absolutely nobody discussing the delay or even the union busting. And dropping Trailer 3 is an absolute guaranteed way to do that. There's no way screenshots are going to clear up the mess, in my opinion. But from a business point of view, I'd say they need to turn the attention away from negativity and bring the focus into something a bit more positive. And they literally have a nuclear weapon up their sleeve, which they can pull out at any moment to solve the issue. And I'm really starting to lean towards the fact that they could actually do this. And we can even look at the past GTA 6 previous marketing cycle, where we literally got the bad news followed by the good news a few days later. So this would give them the opportunity to not necessarily get rid of the issues, but to completely bury them because everybody else's attention will be completely focused elsewhere. So the pinned tweet. So firstly, we were all looking at the banner and the website and just noticing they hadn't updated the release date. And then slowly as time went on, one by one, each thing got updated and we lost hope. But the one thing they haven't done is they haven't unpinned GTA 6 Trailer 2, which currently still shows the May 2026 release date. And I've had a few people say that they could be getting ready to place it with some new GTA Online content. But my question would be, why wouldn't they have just done that already? And why are they leaving the old outdated release date at the top of their Twitter? And the only thing I can think of is there isn't anything worthy enough to replace it at the moment, and they want to keep GTA 6 at the top of their profile. Because obviously, if that was a game that was under your belt, you'd want to be showing it off at every opportunity you get. Again, at any moment, they could unpin it, or they could even replace it or pin it with an upcoming online video that's coming out. But I just personally think they may have done that by now, if it was going to be for the online update. And they could have just had nothing pinned for a little while, so I do definitely find that a little bit strange. So again, the cold, silent response. So another thing is just how cold and silent they seem to be moving in the back end, obviously updating the release date behind the scenes. And I think Cyberboy actually mentioned it in his video. They just seem to be acting strange regarding it all, and with the language it seemed quite corporate. But again, it's just got me leaning more towards, could this be the calm before the storm? I remember with the last delay, it was a pretty cold response, but they did say we look forward to sharing more information with you soon. But again, that hasn't happened this time around, so it's put a bit of a downer on it. But that could just be that they don't want to give absolutely anything away this time, and maybe nothing's coming. But I just don't think that's the case. I'll be very surprised if they don't drop something very soon, and Tuesday seems the most likely day for that. And I think a trailer is just something that would be huge enough to just take over the media cycle and completely take all the negative attention away. So personally, I am going to be keeping my eyes on Tuesday between 2 and 2:30, although I know I said this last Tuesday, but I think the delay just, if they do follow that previous pattern, we could be looking good. And I'm not saying it's 100% going to happen, but I've just got this voice in the back of my head telling me that I just don't think they'll let us sit like this for too much longer. And I don't think they want something negative to be the last thing sitting in everyone's mind. Not to mention they'd only be repeating a pattern that they've already shown they're willing to ride out. So even if it's not necessarily a traditional trailer 3, and it could be something a bit more thrown together just to keep everyone happy, I think the community would be more than happy with that. Or it could even be the first of the character trailers, if that's what we're going to get. But I'm just convinced something could possibly be coming still. I'm just not losing that faith just yet. And I do want to clarify, this is completely my opinion. I've got no extra information than anyone else. Just got this feeling in my gut. And if you follow the money and the business side of it and the sort of damage control side of it, it really seems to me like the most logical thing for them to do is to just come out with something just to reset everything, make everybody happy again, and just get the media cycle completely reset. And it is going to be a real shame if we don't get anything, because I think we were all really excited, hoping for pre-orders, potentially the trailer. And I mean, I know myself, I was fully convinced it was going to happen in that first week of November. But like I said in my last video, we did get something in the first week of November. It just happened to be the last thing we wanted, which was the delay. But again, with regards to the trailer, I really, really do hope that we get something soon. And if not, if we get to Christmas with nothing, I dread to think how long it could be before we start to see something. It could be pointing anything as late as spring, maybe even summer, at a worst case scenario. But I really, really hope it doesn't come to that. And again, we just have to hold on that little bit longer just before we get to see this next trailer. And again, that extra 6 months before we get to play this incredible game. So there we go. I thought I'd just put this one together just to say I've got that feeling that we could potentially be getting something. Although it may be copium, hopium, clutching at straws, obviously it really doesn't matter to me. It's all part of the fun and the journey, and I love the speculation, the waiting, the checking, and hopefully we'll be able to actually sit and watch GTA 6 Trailer 3 very soon. But if it doesn't happen before the end of the year, like I say, I think it's going to be spring, if not summer, unless they've completely switched it up and they decide to surprise us in the new year at some point, but I really don't see that happening. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy it, and smash that hype button for me. Honestly, it really does help me out. And a big shout out to everyone who smashed the hype button on the last video. It did really well, and it climbed up into the top 100, so I really do appreciate that. Drop a like on the video and let me know in the comments, hand on heart, do you think something's actually coming? Or do you think they are going to actually just let that bad news sit there and just ignore it and move on to the GTA Online winter update? And thank you again for all the support. Don't forget to follow me on X, and I'll see you for the next video.